You know, I know that some character sets for the sword fighter do have some sort of projectiles. It can reflect. Oh, see, he does have the disc
Oh, he's
projectile, so
going
that
Builder
will.
Mario with the
Yeah, I'm
Smash.
a little surprised by that as well.
I'm expecting Slippy. Speaking of Slippy, Melee is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Melee really needs a saving. I think they've been done dirty for the longest time, really ever since Brawl came out. I think Nintendo didn't like the fact that their older game was seen as better than their newer game because it meant they weren't progressing. And whether you believe that to be true or not, it offended Nintendo. That's my take on it.
I mean, that's their own fault for making Brawl a worse multiplayer game.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Competitively, at least.
Most definitely. But it seems that rather than going back to making Melee better, they've just tried to make Brawl playable, which they've done. Ultimate and even Smash 4 very much were playable Brawl.
Yeah. I'd say Ultimate has a lot in common with both Brawl and Melee, you know, it being rather fast-paced. The second fastest pace in the Smash series, aside from obviously Melee, but we should probably get back into Smash 5 Destination.
Yes.
Anthony at 65% even stocks, trying to make this comeback. Keeping Versatile offstage as Min-Min's options for getting back on stage are quite limited, unlike her range, which is unlimited.
And Min-Min, as far as recovery, is pretty good when she has her jump. It's extremely bad when she does not, though.
Extremely.
Which I don't want to say it's bad though, because it's still, I mean, that jump pretty much from anywhere, not anywhere, but from most of the stage will get her into that tether range.
Ooh! Hitting that low power side B, keeping Versatile in the hits and unable to SDI out, and just landing that extra, that was nice. I've actually never seen that tech used before.
No, that was new to me and really exciting.
Only at SSG.
But I think Versatile's not taking advantage of Min-Min's best tool, and that's edge guarding. I think the fact that what's it called? The megawatt is applied here makes it harder to edge guard low recoveries. And instead is just opting for the dragon instead because it has the 2-hit. But it's hard to go for low recoveries with that dragon if they're too far down or too close to the stage.
This is gonna be close. 106. The thing is, Min has some pretty decent kill power. Assuming Versatile can just wall BigToad out, Versatile should be good. But it ain't looking too good right now. Only at 65%. They say it's not looking good for Versatile.
Not at all, but I mean, there you go. The jump really makes any recovery possible for her. Oh, nice air dodge by BigToad to avoid that edge guard. And
oh, what?
Oh, you know what?
Center stage,
I know exactly what
uncharged.
happened. Threw out the dragon. That was what's the word? Spot dodged. Followed up with the megawatt. That was not spot dodged.
Yikes.
I actually didn't mind how FD played out for him. And that, I think, is mostly because Versatile wasn't quite able to get too many follow-ups, although Versatile is doing quite a good job here. Gets a few hits on and is now up to 71%.
139, gonna see. Oh, only first hit fair, didn't get the knockback hit. But that would have been a nice drag down if that went down just a little bit further.
Yeah. And like I said, that tether, it's not infinite, especially if you don't have that jump, but it does have some range on it. It's not bad.
Ooh,
it's just
up there.
Not good. Ooh, but you know what is good is that up there.
Indeed, so 117. We'll see how much longer Toad can keep this alive for. The answer is no. He is not.
How much longer can he keep it alive? No.
The answer is 9.
He can keep it longer for 9?
German for no.
Yeah. But so far, they're pretty much just trading. None of them can get a good hand on getting an advantage, but it looks like Min Min is doing okay in neutral.
Well, the reason why Min Min can't get a hand on it is because she's got an arm on it. Speaking of arms!
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She got an arm on that ledge.
Yeah, just able to hold that shock ram out, getting the, not necessarily the 2 ram, but the drop down below. I saw BigToad trying to delay his recovery for a decent period of time, but it just, I mean, with that up B, he has hero spin. It's not that good, so you have to, you gotta get to ledge quickly. So, yeah, that thing does not take you far.
I really like the high recovery there. BigToad was definitely expecting the low recovery, since that's what Min Min tends to do. But really smart keeping an eye out for that. And see there, changes to the Ram as it's a much better tool for edge guarding close to the ledge.
Again, not gonna land. That's gonna be Naron landing with the big boy. And speaking of big boy, that is big boy. I have no joke for that.
A big boy blast for a finish game 2.
Big boy. Wait, no. I really almost said big boy.
Just leave it, please. Yes, I was thinking it too.
Oh my God. All right, well, first I was gonna take game 2.
Yeah, see, there you go. New stage, fresh take. Let's see what happens.
Yoshi's story. See how BigToad does on this, but I see Versatile just taking the game here.
You know what? If he doesn't take this one, he'll certainly take the next one. That's my views on it. I don't like to count out anyone at this point, but I think the character matchup is just not great for Sword Fighter.
We'll see how Versatile plays this, as I'm pretty sure this is definitely one of the better stages for me, Sword Fighter. As it's smaller, and as of neither of them have to rely on weight at all, it's actually better to go on a smaller stage due to both of their poor recoveries. Because bigger stages, they only benefit heavies with good recoveries. So a smaller stage straight up won't affect him, except whenever it comes to actual hitting.
And can you clarify something for me? Is there lag, or is that just Discord?
I haven't seen any lag. Thank you, Borspec. I haven't seen any lag on my end.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't see the spinning.
Speaking of spinning, Hero Spin with the GIMP!
Yeah, I mean, you know that Min Min was trying to roll onto the stage, but after being removed from the ledge, ends up air dodging, and Min Min, as we've said before, not the best recovery.
Not at all, but we'll see how well Versatile can come back from this, because it actually looks like BigToad's making some strides. Yeah. Never mind. Looks like those strides are being made up upon by Versatile, but just like that, even game, commentator's curse. Use, back to ledge, rolls back on, that's a nice grab, forward throw? No, that's good though, BigToad goes high. Ooh! Small blast zone's coming into play there, but he gets down throw up air at less than 100, dude.
But just like that first stock, let's see how long he can keep this lead for, because it did not last long, and I have a feeling it may not last too long. That's not to say he won't win this game, but I think it will come down to a last stock.
Easily, yes. Unless unless BigToad makes something happen here and now, it is without a doubt going to come down to last stock.
But you know what? He's got 77% on, and he...
Well, it came to last stock!
I mean, I hardly would call that a last stock. Even if he did die, it's a JV2, and a certainly dominant finish at that. I don't know if you could call it a spike, really, but it certainly was a sword aside.
No and no! Stop that! That wasn't even a cringy joke, that was just cringe! But answering your question, we're dropping at Battlefield and you in a trash can! Congratulations, you are now an orphan and Technoblade is out to get you!
Man, I'll be honest, just before we get into this match, I have not watched much of that at all. It's been quite a busy while. I know Dream is... I don't want to spoil it, but some stuff happened to Dream like the past day or two. In the server.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, seriously, Dream SMP is absolutely fantastic. If you're not watching it now, start watching it. But speaking of watching, we should be watching this set. It's already a nice little bit of a difference. It's 87 to 122. We'll see if BigToad...
I know exactly what he was looking for there, and I'm so upset it didn't work out. He wanted the last hit of it to meet with Min Min on the ledge there. He was expecting that that invincibility to end, and it sort of would clip through the character and get him to the ledge. Unfortunately, that's not what happened, and instead he just missed the ledge entirely.
He said it's going to be back throw from BigToad. Gonna see if he can hold this ledge guard. Not going to hold it though. Versatile getting back on. Trying to go for a backer once again. Nice air dodge. BigToad once again just trying to approach. Not really having a good time doing it, but that tornado hit. But nothing came off of it. Except for dash attack.
Yeah, I mean, approaching Min Min is pretty much the reason it's such a hated character.
Great grab on the ledge. Tornado's going to pick you up, and that is going to be dead. That tornado still has Smash 4 knockback, and the developers have yet to fix it.
You know what? At the same time, it's not a great character, so in terms of fixing it, I don't think that's the first thing I would look at.
I mean, even though Olimar was like super good, Olimar still deserved to have a fixed shield. Back whenever Olimar's shield was just not working.
I agree.
129, bit of stutter there. That was actually the game, not Discord.
I had a feeling that was real that time and not just me. But man, how can you edgeguard when Min Min is throwing that flame on stage unless you're another Min Min and have the range to do it? Oh my god, he is so close to dying there.
And there is the big bowling ball of Barbantuan bed.
That's not a word.
The answer is he's dead and so is she. Or he. I don't know which gender versatile is, but I'm just going off of the character genders.
Yeah, usually if I don't know, I will go off the character gender. I think that's safest. Granted, I will lean towards he because... Statistics, that's really it. I don't feel good about it, but...
When in doubt,
most of the time.
And never mind. This is the pointless conversation. But yeah, battle.
This is a conversation for another time for sure. But it looks like there is a bit of a comeback on the table from Big Toad. He's finally got a % lead on the last stock here.
Yeah, 86%. If Versatile gets reverse 2-0'd, I will be impressed. Oh. Ah, yeah, that's not dead. I didn't think it was.
Does he have another jump? Yes, he does.
I was about to say that's dead. What? No. That was certainly close. Yeah, there it is. Wait, what? No, either! Battlefield's top blast zone coming in clutch!
I actually didn't see what happened. Discord lagged right as the dead screen came on.
Down throw up.
I thought he was going to miss the ledge again.
Up smash, not going to take it.
Smash.
This is close. Both characters have gotten kill screens with no follow-up promise. We'll see if Versatile can get this ledge guard.
Avoiding that.
No ledge trap.
Oh, that shield was
essential. Dragon Blast, that's going to get Versatile free recovery.
I mean,
there it is!
Trapping is just impossible. Oh no! Oh, the Megawatt! Oh, does not DI properly, and that is going to be the end of this game and set.
Big Toad is now out of the event, but he did get third place, so that is fourth place. So that is still a very excellent showing from him. The thing is, Big Toad is 13th seeded, so he certainly proved his seed wrong.